Tell me what you do here, Colin.
So we're assembling face shields for first responders, hospitals, long-term care facilities, essential workers. So we have a team of 3D printers printing a headband. This is an approved. This is a design. It was designed in Czech Republic, and it takes about 4 or 5 hours to print. And there's a clip that goes in the bottom that takes 20 minutes to print. So we're producing about 100 of these a day with our local volunteer printers, and they get dropped off here. We check them out, and then we have a team come in and assemble. The shield we've had donated just on the weekend. We got 800 sheets donated. So our volunteers come in and they assemble again. Shield on there, and this bottom clip goes on. And there we are. We have the shield assembled, and then we put a headband on it, and then it's ready to be used.
How long did it take to design this?
Well, this was designed by a 3D printing company, so they volunteered the plans and made them open source. So we were fortunate we didn't have to design it from scratch. This part here we had to redesign because of the thicker shield, but that didn't take too long at all. We just did it over a weekend and tested it.
Talk about the technology. Like, just amazing how this is 5 years, 10 years. Look what we've come to.
Yeah, this is considering what's going on with COVID. I'm just amazed that the community has come together. We have printers as far as Durham County. We have printers in Colborne, Coburg, North Peterborough, all supplying product to us on a daily basis. And the 3D printing technology is it's basically we take a thin plastic in a roll, we heat it, and then extrude it in very precise manner in layers, and we just build up slowly over time until we have the finished product. Yesterday we were able to deliver 207 face shields, and today we're probably on target for the same thing.
If you can answer, where do they, and as I was talking to John Lobet about this, and if you can answer, but I obviously don't, but I mean, how do you know where to take them? How do you know, like, is that a...
We've set up a website, and we have a system now. People can apply online on our website, and they specify their need, they fill out a waiver, and then from there we have a committee that looks at the requests, and then we try to fulfill based on where we think the priorities are. But we basically divide our production into 4 areas. We do hospitals, 25% of our production, essential workers, emergency services, and long-term care facilities. So basically our production is divided into 4, so we cover all sectors of the community.
As a person who's retired from the Coast Guard coming to this, I don't know how long you worked as Coast Guard, but here you are helping still.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's in a similar theme of career. It's just something, I guess it's in the blood when you help people. It's something you just keep doing, right?
This will be going on till you're not needed, I take it.
Exactly. So at some point, industry will spool up and take over, or there'll be an adequate supply of PPE in the country. So we're just filling that gap in between till the supply arrives. This one's a little stronger. We've had to redesign because we've had different thickness of shields, right? And there. So this is fully completed with the elastic ribbon on top, so these will be delivered today. We'll probably have almost 200 to go today. I'm just waiting for the ribbon to come in, we'll put them on, and then we can ship them out today. So that's all this is ready to go. Then you can see each day's production, so they're sitting there. That was yesterday's production at the end, so that's going to sit there for a few days.
And why do they sit there?
Well, the virus doesn't last over that time frame on the item, so after 3 days of sitting here, we know that they're clean. So we hand a clean product to the clientele at the end. But they still sanitize just to be safe before they use them, right?
No, it's okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. They, I thought they were gonna have like a lot of them.
Tell me a little bit about how you have to sort of, how it's a fluid situation even for making these.
Yeah, it's quite complicated. The supply chain for parts it sort of comes and goes. We need like industrial quantities of this stuff, and we can really only get it in the retail level. So we started using this long, and we were running out. So what we did is we have a team. They cut them into 3-inch strips, and then we sew a piece of fabric in between. So now we can get double the production out of the same piece of elastic. So we have a team. The makers are sewing some, and we have a team of sewers locally working on this to produce this product for us. So just as long as we can supply some, they can give us the maximum return on it.
It's another reason, or it's another thing that brings to mind, you know, we're all in this together and here we are all helping out. So you think 3D printers are helping, but I never would have thought that sewers would be involved. So it's one of these things where you don't know where it takes you.
Well, I'm amazed at how much the communities come together. We have people volunteer driving, we have people purchasing for us, we have people on the phone all the time. It's just the people helping. It's been absolutely phenomenal. I got to say, community has really come together in this this crisis. The paper just stops and is scratching the lens in between while we're shipping. We are looking for volunteers.
Are ya?
Yes, we are.
How do you get a hold?
On the website, there's a spot, I think you can say, I'd like to help. And the website is northumberland.io. Northumberland.io, and just follow, you'll see it, I want to help. Okay, so you go right to the end over there, that corner, stay on that corner over there. Sort of 6 feet.